back again for another video. This time we're talking sleeping bags. You see 3 sacks here, that little one, bigger one here, that one there. These are the 3 I used. Took this one first. This is a Trespass 40 winks. It says 3 season sleeping bag, but you take that with a pinch of salt. Look at the ratings, 11, 7, 5, so it's basically comfortable at 11, okay at 7, keep you alive at -5. No, I don't know about you, but comfortable at 11 in the UK is definitely not 3 season. So as you can imagine, this is my summer bag, purely for the summer months, when the nighttime temperatures are above 10 degrees minimum. Good thing about it, it's tiny. Once it's compressed, as you can see, without compressing it, you can see it's very, very small. Take out the bag. It's a synthetic sleeping bag, completely synthetic. Standard mummy. Right hand opening. There's not much to say about this bag really. It's very simple. Standard zip. It's got a zip top and bottom, so you can put your feet out the bottom if you want to and walk around in it. There's no internal baffles whatsoever. It does have a zip baffle to stop it. The idea is that covers the zip when you're in it, and it stops the draft coming through the zip. And it does also have the thing to cinch the hood up. It is quite wide at the top for a mummy bag. Pillow goes in the middle there. And as you can see, they're quite expensive bags, but they're quite a technical filling. But no way it's a 3 season UK bag. Purely for summer use only for me. I'm quite a cold sleeper, so I do need a little bit of warmth. It's good quality, hard wear in, it's got a waterproof outer. So all in all, it is quite a good bag for summer use. Be alright if you're a good bag if you're like going to a festival as well, like a music festival. It's got a good sized bag, so it fits in the nice, and it's quite easy to pack away because it's synthetic. They don't fluff up too much. It's got a good quality compression sack with it as well. But as you can imagine, this does go down very, very small. Purely summer for me. It says filling is 80 grams per metre squared, so it's quite a lightweight filling. It's got a concealed pocket. I didn't even know. I've never used it. I suppose that's for mobile phones, things like that. Water repellent ripstop nylon. That's my summer bag. I use that mainly June through to August, and that's about it. In this country, weather's a bit too unreliable for any other time. Right, you might wonder what this is. This is a net bag. The reason being, because of both of these, that one and that one, are down bags. They're both the same. They both have compression bags as well. But the idea is that you don't store them in the bags. Down bags have to be stored so they can air out. It allows them to fluff up. This is a 1000 weight bag made by Shamo Camel. It's a Chinese make. It's quite a good bag. This is my mostly go-to bag. I use this from May and June, depending on the temperatures. Then in autumn as well. September, right through to November. It's a 1000 weight bag. It's basically 1000 grams of down in there. Duck down, not goose down. Fluffs up well, as you can see. It does compress down quite small as well. Overall weight is around about 1.5 kilograms. They have a good zip system. Once again, it's got a zip top and bottom, so you can walk around it with your feet out. It doesn't have shoulder baffles, which I'm not well fussed about because I don't actually like it, but it does have this. This goes around your neck when you're in the bag. Acts like a shoulder baffle. Very comfortable indeed. The fabric is called chinlon. It's a shower resistant nylon made in China. It's very fluffy. Just like most our bags, it relies on the fluffing up to create the insulation. No pockets. Hood cinches down well. As you can see that when it's zipped up, there's a tiny little opening. So when your head's there and you zip that, you can pull that up even tighter. So it's literally just your face in there, and that's really, really warm like that. Just like that. Pillow sits in that pocket at the top there nicely. We'll stuff it into its bag so you can see the size of it. They're not the easiest things to get in bags because they're so fluffed up. You have to wait for the air to compress out of them before they go in. It's in the compression sack, and it has the part that goes over the top to cinch it down. You can see it's quite a bit bulkier than the other one, but it does compress down nice and small. I won't do it because there's no need for it at the moment. It's a good bag. They're made in China. They are, you do get what you pay for, I suppose, but I think this was about £60, this one. Yeah, that's the make there. Shamo Camel. Highly recommended. I've been using these two bags. This one's the same. This is the same make. This is the heavier weight version, the 1500, and this is the 1000. I will show you. I won't bother to put this one in a compression sack because they are the same, just a little bit bigger. This is the 1500 weight version. Same make again. Shamo Camel. It's exactly the same. Same zip. Same tiny little opening once you've cinched it up. This one's 1500 gram. All in, it weighs. It's 1500 gram filling, but all in it weighs just under 2 kilograms. This is my full winter bag. I use this when the temperature is in the minuses at night, and it's never failed to keep me warm. One thing I will mention though, all sleeping bags, they require you to be unclothed as much as you can. You get into a sleeping bag with your full clothing on, your outdoor clothing, it's not going to work. It relies on your body heat to contain the warmth inside the bag for it to work. As you can see, these fluff up nice. The down really expands. You should never store a down bag in a compression sack. Keep it in an open sack if you can. And it's never, if you do store it like this, and once you compress it down, you're not supposed to store it for any more than 12 hours in that, like that. So it's okay, like when you're biking for a couple of days, you can put it in your bag, but when you get to your spot, you should really undo it, let the bag breathe. What happens, the feathers compress and they'll bind. When you get them out, you have to give them a good shake to loosen them up, and if it's been compressed for too long, it can damage the feathers inside, so they can't loft it back up again, because it does require it to loft for it to work. It requires on this big floofiness you see. Just like the down quilts like you use in the house, they work in the same principle. Yeah, this is my, purely use this when the middle of winter, December, January, February, sometimes March, depending on what the weather's like. I used this last weekend, 2 weekends ago should I say, the last camp before the lockdown. Used it in the hammock and it was lovely and warm. But the reason I used this then is because I knew that we were expecting cold temperatures. If it looks like it's going to be a frost, then I'll definitely use this one. This one packs down to the same sort of bag as the blue one, just a little bit bigger. Yeah, this one weighs 1.5 kilograms packed. This weighs just under 2 kilograms packed. It is purely for keeping you warm at night. I am a cold sleeper, so I do need it. Sleeping bags are very preferable, very personal, depending on what sort of temperature you like sleeping in. In the winter time, I use a sleep suit, basically a fleece onesie, normally over the top of merino thermals as well. When I'm using this bag, I normally use a modern thermal, a polyester based thermals, a bit like what sportsmen would wear. And I'll keep them on and sleep at night. I never wear outdoor clothing in bed or in a sleep bag. It's just bad practice and bad hygiene, and it'll stop the bag working. So it's one thing to take. You should try it out. If it's somebody like you, if you're used to sleeping in your clothes, you should try it out in your own front room. Just sleep in it without your clothes on, and you'll see what difference it makes. You are a lot warmer. That's my bags. I hope you enjoyed looking at these. You might have seen this for sale on eBay and wonder what they were like. And if I can find any, I'll put a link some on the company that sells them. They do the 1500, the 1000. They also do a smaller one. It's called the 700, which I might treat myself to at some point to replace this. Who knows? I like using this because I use this when I use my small bag because it goes so small. Going from 1000 to 700, I don't think it's going to make that much difference in size, to be honest. We'll see. Don't forget, if you like the videos, click like, and if you want to see more, subscribe, and we'll see you later.